Me? Hello? Hello? It's Tuesday, which means a turn is streamed. At least for a few hours still. We're pretty close to the end of the game, so. And yeah, let's just continue, shall we? Because I don't know what else to do. Chapter 9. Hot the clinic. Oh my god. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in the court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Talia Hartron. What I have read, I don't want to believe. Beaver, hi, welcome to the stream. How are you today? It's Tuesday, innit? What is written here? This isn't the Talia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. Feeling Christmas and you? I'm surviving. I mean, it helps that I went and bought pizza today, so pizza was nice. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. What did we call it? Hawaiian bacon. The one that I usually do. But I know that he will be able to help me with him somehow. Right, are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian in artist speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. What's your temperature now? Why is it in Fahrenheit? I hate Fahrenheit. So it was Fahrenheit to Celsius. And 102.2. It's 39! That's not good. You should be in bed, right? Cough, cough, cough. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, edgy boy. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Chichisito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. That might be Beaver, but Beaver. It's been a few weeks. Actually, I don't think I have even eaten pizza this year. This was the first pizza I ate this year, so of course I don't eat them every week, or haven't been eating them every week for a while now. It's okay. But once I get back to my habit of buying one per week, then I will start switching up things. Okay? And this one, huh? Don't you worry about the thing, pal. I pick up the murder weapon myself, or I eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgy boy. I handle things from here. Hey. That's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is our client's background. Naturally. You mean Irish, sir? I have the feeling that we met before. Konbanwa warriors, welcome to the stream. How are you today? It's Tuesday, innit? It's not just that, but I'm doing better than I was doing few weeks ago. Last few weeks, so. But I'm not in the clear yet, let's just say it like that. But I'm okay. Like I said, I'm okay. It helps that I ate pizza today, so that was it. Yeah, I want to apologize for my behavior at the end of the last Resident Evil stream. That was not professional, so I'm sorry. I try to make sure it won't happen again. One is confirmation, one way or another. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Edgy boy. Did you adieu? Adieu! Right, take care. Guess I should get moving too. Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I got to get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across to other side. Maya is stuck over there. Don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Kamshu. Cough, cough. Cough, 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 cough. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Right, let's go. Looks like no one's here. Laurie! Laurie's! Guess I'll try again later. Come on, please, for art's sake, I swear. It's just got it. Oh, you mean the Resident Evil stream? Yeah, my mood went down. Let's just say it like that. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. I make you famous. Enough. A fool's a fool. Fools. Anyway. A fool's fools who foolishly accepted the foolishness of a fool's fool. That's a mouthful. Try to say it in like one sentence without like as fast as you can. A fool's fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Hi Happaras, welcome to the stream. How are you today? It's Tuesday, innit? I'm okay. For the third time I say I had pizza today, so that has helped me. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix, right? Huh? Me? Wait a second, I know you. You're ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's running like a sunny side up and you want to grill me over a name? Francie, you can't do that. Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death. Also, I'm told. Keep a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? You're okay even without pizza. Well, that means you're even more okay than I am. No, it's not. And I'm not on brink of anything. Come on, Nick. Tell her, would you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book. Francis Whippity Whippity. Before you ask me to model, learn to give at least semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Harry. I don't care what anyone says, I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you, whoosh, just like that dude with the red underwear. Oh, Superman. I'd go without a whipping. That is unexpected. Okay. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Felix, right? Libas is not into women who dominate him. Oh, that's right. He's into women who will take care of him, like mommy type. Yeah. Now I remember. Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right. Extending my perfect Finn record, naturally. Now I remember you saying that you prefer any woman who's available, but these are just my own observations. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I'm Franziska von Kama, the prodigy. I see. Give up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was legendary prosecutor Marco von Kama. He had a perfect record for 3 long years, but now he's gone from this world. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me because of what happened to your father. Phoenix Knight, you will fall before me, this I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's, are we clear? Yes, Crystal. Okay, chat, random talking a bit about what happened today since, you know my brain, like I said before. I suddenly remember things and I have to say it, otherwise I will forget. Okay, so, was it yesterday? Was it today or yesterday? Holy shit, why can't I remember? Anyway, this week. This week at work, there's one postal card that the locking system is a bit weird, so that you have to actually walk right next to the front door with the key, and then it will unlock the doors when you press the button. Like, the range is somewhat fucky, I don't know. And there's usually someone else driving that car. And she was driving that car today either, or yesterday, whichever day it was. Well, she bought it from both ways. Anyway, and then she came complaining like, okay, the battery is dead in this thing. It won't open even if I'm standing right next to the freaking car. And I was like, no, you just have to be right next to it. I said, I've been next to it. So I walk to the car and she walks with me and she's like, see, it doesn't open, and clicks, it opens. Just like that. It's my magical presence that makes the cars work. Kinda, maybe. But the thing that I really wanted to say was that then one of my other workmates, a bit older dude, was like saying that that's hetero power, see, because I'm not out in my workplace yet, so they think I'm a dude. So it's hetero power. See, the car is a girl and she doesn't like lesbians, but like the car is a hetero. So that's why it worked when I went there. And I was like, if only you knew. If only you knew. And he even explained that story 2 times that like same morning, because somebody else was like, what you talking about? It was like, just stop in my head like, yeah, if only you knew, you know. I'm just gonna shut up and, you know, continue my working here. Easier that way. In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Edgy boy. Come to think of it, Edgy boy was put into being prosecuted by Manfred von Kalmar as well. But yeah, it was kinda interesting situation. But not really interesting, just in my head it was. Yeah. If they ever find out like what I really am, then I wonder how they react. Yeah. My expert told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has special significance to you. Because it does. And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal informant will make crushing you into teensy weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the viewer, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kinda cute. Ow. Now smirking. No. Like, in his opinion, again, that was a dude who was saying that the car is females, you know. Cars are she. And the car was not lesbian. So that's why she responded to me, the car. Because he thinks that I'm a dude, so, you know, that would make it straight. But there's nothing straight about my sexuality, so... No whipping the sick. That foolish fool doing such a foolishly favor for such a foolish fool. Edgy boy. Make no mistake, Phoenix, right? I came here for one thing, and only one thing. To pulverize you. It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some gold killer axe, you know? Makes sense, they are strong and guys rely on them. And there's always something wrong now, guys. I don't even remember the time when the engine fault light wasn't on. I'll be honest with you. I went the whole case while on the flight hour. You read the whole thing? Yes. Every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it very interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers? No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. Yeah. Got to be a king. Plus I need to ask her about what really happened in a temple. Oh, it was a sigh, not like meditation, not yucky. Feenie! My! I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? How is that a sigh? Yeah, our assistant is still on the other side of the river. You don't have to pretend to be in good mood for my sake. I suppose I made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well. There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. A poor little girl has gone missing too. Oh yeah, Pearls is still missing. Little girl? You don't mean Pearls, do you? Yes, I'm afraid I do. So, you know, knowing Pearls, she probably went to the other side as well. Just to sneak on Mayakos, you know. I'm sure she can get fed for free, you know. Emergency care and stuff. She hasn't been since the morning after the incident. She's missing. I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself. You're talking about your performance at the trial today. You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pulled a sword from Mystic Ellie's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least I was until this morning. Telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden? You know that artist who testified after me? I saw Iris flying, a white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself. When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I had to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, it can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they think they saw. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple, is that correct? That's right, I'm sure it was Iris. I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night, But because you did, my eye is stuck. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's water, but I bought shoes. I was at store today, so I bought shoes, but water was next to me, so water it is. The traps in the place are nothing to stick at. Winter is especially bad. I'm about to fall down. Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusk Bridge is isolated like an island. It's like an island? How so? Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or forest. I see. So criminals would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with the murderer, and with no way to escape either. Oh dear, yes, I suppose it does. Come shoot at the bridge. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Elise DD. Dog's name? Where's darling when I need her? I'm afraid I don't know her waist size, or her bust size, for that matter. No. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Fright. Mystic Alice was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. There, you did it again, Sister Bikini. I notice you always revere Miss Dexnim as Mystic Alice. Oh? Yes, now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. We address all our visitors as Mystic. It makes the experience feel authentic. You didn't call me Mystic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know? How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you? Maya's mom? But technically she is missing. So technically that might be possible. Miss Alice's name was no older visit after all. Yes. Text name on the evening of the murder, and now she's one. But if she was Maya's mom, then she was acting really cold against Maya, and she was super friendly with Pearly. So it would make me more like this is Pearly's mom, but Pearly's mom is in prison. Hey, I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. Eventually. That's all got to be connected somehow. Why the bears have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Fright. I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Can we actually check the profiles? Misty Fame. Well, we shall see. Please, Mr. Fright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together. Oh man, my head's dropping so bad it's killing me. Bells, she was with Dogsnim on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we'd finished eating dinner. The murder, it didn't take place right in front of the innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. One place left. Come on, Komishu. We need to move across. This versus the bikini witness and injury. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to found. Some clues? The staff? Crystal was there. What was it doing all the way out there? Digital is there in Mystic Ami's right hand. It was proven in court today it wasn't a murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. The main gate's on the other side of that stone fall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. And that also the height of the height the body fell from, according to autopsy. Is it possible the snake was pushed from the top of the wall? There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, imagine they would seem a lot brighter. I guess it's the beginning must light them now, since Iris can't be here. That is the question we are trying to find the answers to, right? There are quite a bit of snow up here. They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun, they are tools for getting around. But the shed, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment. The building up there is main hall. It was where we were staying. It's kinda funny because the building very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, the rooms above me are on the ground floor. Apparently Mr. Jim was staying in the corner room. I guess that's where she was pushed from that night. I don't think there's anything else here. What is that thing though? That bothers me. No clues here. Okay, fine. If you say so, Phoenix. Hey! Oh shit. What was that jarring and constantly loud yell? This where you been? Keep nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished repair? The bridge? Yeah, I did. I thought I'll let you know. Well, then I come along with you and... Sorry ma'am, no authorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I... It's been a while. Scruffy. Oh, that's there. Dummy, mummy. Imaginating that chirping sound effects and thinking, yeah, that's fine. It's... Karma! Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I'm on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix, right? That hurts! Silence! I, Francisca von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? I think she is. I have few questions. How are these blanks like attached to this? Like, are they just planted there and hoping that the rope will stay straight, you know? Also, are you absolutely sure there are enough? Cause this seems like one continuous blank. First of all, where the fuck did they get one continuous blank like this? And secondly, it's gonna bend and break. I know it will. Let's go die. We survived. Things have suddenly become a lot more hectic than before. They must have commenced with investigation. Oh, Mr. Nick. That voice. Birdie! Mr. Nick. Nick! That's been used. You were here ever since that night. I was so lonely. I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusk Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. All alone? Then where's Maya? It must have been very trying for you to go. Ah, yeah. Francisca von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'd never forgive you. I... Oh, look at that. She's actually speechless. Looks like those words are getting under her skin. Yow, why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away. Anyway, girls. Weren't you with Maya? Huh? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about, girls? Maya. Hey, wait. Run off. That was cruel, Phoenix, right? To make little girl cry like that is inexcusable. Defeated by a little girl. That reminds me, back long time ago when I used to play League of Legends, one of my mains was Annie. You know, the little girl with the big bear. Uses fire magic and stuff. And one of her quote was, "Beaten by a little girl." Ha! Would be perfect for this situation. What was that? I'm a bombers acting like that. Giving me creeps. Guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Something. Wait. See the lines that keep steady. Gone. It's gone. Phoenix fact. Wow. Won't you stop calling my full name like that? Was this one a prosperous spot? But yes, that metal hook is mooring post for boats, you know? Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires that used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a boat all the way up here. Don't get smart with me, Phoenix, right? But I didn't say anything. Look at Buddha's statues lined up along this path. Phoenix, right? Do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has? She's so clueless, it's kinda cute. Why don't you ask her the next time you see her? You know what? I think I will. And she probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. There's weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what the stunning clue is concealed here, shall we? Huh? It's empty. How naive of you, Phoenix, right? But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Kama. I seem to remember. Yeah, it was full of snow. And there's the... Okay, yeah. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix, right? It's impertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. No slap? I was sure I would get a slap from that. This must be the door that leads to a temple, where Maya Faith was training on the night of the murder. Yes, there's a solitary room there called training hall. You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix, right? Yow, you're completely out of shape. I don't know how much more of this woman I can take. There's a little gate that leads into Kanem. It says no entry on the sign though. Come on now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it? But it says no entry. Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then simply say, whatever? Whatever! There's nothing to do with anything. And who taught you that? Why is it locked? What? What the fuck happened here? Someone became a bit sick and puked on the picture. I didn't even clean it up. How rude. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? I think the official game is like, well, the untranslated one is in Nippon and the translation is in American. That's what I think anyways. Mayashi was supposed to be here training, yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. The whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. Though strange, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks unchained just like this before. They're just like the ones the guard person secrets during Psychlock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in the dark cavern. What do you think of this? Yellowish poster is Phoenix Wright. It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... a woman? I don't see any woman here. There's different atmosphere in this room since last time I've seen. No, it's not different atmosphere, it's different smell. It's gravy. What's the matter? This scroll, it's being completely covered in gravy. Ah yes, there is very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as substitute, I see. No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this. Mr. Tribe. Okay, where the fuck have you been? Huh? Prosecutor Godot, I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Huh. I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? But I had cold, so... I had something slightly more important than common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough, I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than trial? Who's the white male, right? This is Miss Fonkama. She was acting prosecutor in your absence today. Huh. Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. just who you think you are. This case is my... Hey Philly. You know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only gonna say this once, Lady von Wippenberg. Wippenberg. Go home. Phoenix Rhyme. What are you hitting me for? Huh. You just have more cracks of whip than that, right? What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. Yeah, he's an asshole today. Getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his. Glare, stare, winking, starey eyes. Is it anger or is it sorrow? That's some important business and that's why you weren't in the court, huh? So what was it? I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from depths of hell to battle with you. You see, right? I've experienced something most have not. Death. You did? You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to live to ripe old age. Even someone like me. So you mean that mask you wear is this ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement. My unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, right. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me. Well, Phoenix, right? Do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Gorod was killed. Well, he had shots for me, huh? Maybe that's the reason? I don't know. Or at least I think he had shots. He was a bit feared. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right? Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side of Dusker Bridge is isolated island. Suicide attempt? I don't know. And I wondered, right? Do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any trace of acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. My face is not on this side of Dusker Bridge. Huh? But that's impossible. She came here that night and I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Exploring, of course, one very unique place. The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at right now. It's the only place that this party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh? Be aware though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. Yeah, we are way ahead of you, Korot. Which means, right, that you sent my way to her death. You fool. If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with church party right now? You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. That's right. Once again, woman dies because of you. This has to be from about Mia. Has to be. Though Mia was not our fault. It was the oh fuck, I don't remember. I don't actually remember the bad guy in that trial. I remember there was the girl in pink. But who was the mastermind? I don't remember. Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago after all. And the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Me? And do you know who that was? Well, there we go. It's Mia. Mia? You killed her. How? That's not how it was. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pushing someone, a man. But she bit more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. But I got that guy, personally. Sure, his Fey murder was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at the time, and you and no one else. Actually, Maya arrived at the office earlier. Or was it that we arrived first and then Maya arrived? I don't remember. I think Maya was there first, right? Yeah. Maya was there first, so if you wanna play someone, play Maya. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. Dude, my respect for Korot has gone down so much now, by the way. You say Mia Wei was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you learned nothing, right? You robbed her of her life, and now you let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death now. I liked his coffee addiction, and he was the team. His team is so bad, but he was kinda nice. Like, he wasn't. How would you say? But he's the least favorite of all three persecutors. But he was still like a good actor up until this point. until now. What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... Afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. A repeated tremor have weakened the foundation of the training hall. I don't. But you know, you just get cutters and, you know, cut these chains. So they tick, but I mean, police have equipment. Repeat tremors, weaken foundation. An excessive force used to break the lock would open. Well, let's just say the inner temple and sacred cavern would be thing of the past. Very well then, I just did a obvious solution of opening it with the key. How? Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this thing. There's no keyhole. That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. Then who was it? Simple. The accused. Iris? An acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern. The attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously the night of the murder was no exception. My base was training here. Cyrus was left in charge. But Bikini could have done the lock. Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. A friend's had to be brought here now. It is the only person. Get here soon, hanging there, blah 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 blah. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, got it. How sure about my are you? There's no doubt in my mind. He is in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place he could be. You better stop praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Itsy boy. Listen up, right? There's only one thing I want to say you before I go. I never accept you. Never. I'm starting to dislike him too now. Damn. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix, right? That's what everyone says. I don't have much of a choice. I guess I just have to do what I can do for now. I can't make out what's thrown in the scroll at all. I never understand you Americans and your so-called artists. It's an antique treasure. Don't you dare open it, Phoenix, right? Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things. What a pity, it's full of nothing but old clothes for acolytes. I thought we weren't opening it. I'm from prosecutor's office, I can't do anything. Yeah, you can do anything, except stand up to 9-year-old girl. Oof. Now say it out loud, Phoenix. I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I do. No, but I can't do that. I'm detective. My brain. This is driving me nuts. Is something troubling you, Scruffy? Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir. It was merely simple greeting. A friendly tap on the shoulder with my whip. So what's up, Kamsu? Is something on your mind? How did you know, pal? Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not. How did you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. I can't go through that little gate. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I kinda already snuck in there. So what's behind there, Scruffy? Huh, I kind of gotta like garden. Garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Well, see you later. So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix, right? Of course, what else would we do? I really want to know what Kamsu was thinking of washing off. The garden, let's go! Oh. Oh. Hey, Ma, why is it like... Okay. Yeah, it's a garden. There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is. Forget about that. What's the strange writing on the stone lantern? Ah, what are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here. Don't you know, Scruffy? Von Karma will always show up wherever there is a clue. And there's plenty of clues to be found here. But... there's charm of something poking out from the snow. It looks pretty old. There's letter code tied to it too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. There it is. Yeah, there was broken letter code around the lady's neck. Yeah, it's kinda fun going around with one comma, not gonna lie. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and this sound match exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Kurain Master's Talisman. Why would they put Kurain Master's Talisman there when we don't even know it yet? Isn't that like spoiling? What the heck is this? Uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious. It says Maya. Yeah. And before you ask, it's written in blood. You will all answer all our questions now, Scruffy, without exception. Why can't I look it anymore? This is bullshit. Okay, there. Pum 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 pum. Pum pum pum. Okay, yeah. It's the same logo, yeah. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's almost perfect rectangle. It couldn't have happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No, that it was you. No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation. It wasn't the police then. Who? Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? What is it? It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. I was so disappointed. I just picked up my mouth guard and cried all the way home. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Is that it? That's it? Ow! What reason could be? There are a couple of dodges here. I guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things, but it looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking about? As recent as the night of the murder. Well lit, I guess. A little lantern, a little statue. It's certainly a quaint little garden. Oh. What is this huge bowl here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen over. But the ice on this bowl has been broken. That's true. Well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was kinda getting sleepy. Next time you're sleepy, you need only to come to me, got it? Okay. So how's the inner temple investigation going? You have the best forensic that thing team in the world working the place. I don't see anyone. And what was the outcome of the scientific study? Nothing. Scientifically speaking, this place is as clean as a whistle, and my voice is cracking. That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that? Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir. That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct? They look kinda fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were... it's kinda hard to say, actually. About Maya. Oh, did Mr. Korot tell you yet? Yeah, we heard. He got the search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusk Bridge. All we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here down. Edgy boy? You escort Iris to the defendant over here. You have to wait since she is the only one who can open the door to sacred cover. Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? I wonder what that is. Just don't expect any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Edgy boy sounded so down. I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. Maya, so these letters are written in blood. Yeah. What's the first? It's the victim's blood. Huh? Okay. We haven't done detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, Paul. Most interesting. Things right, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down. You know what? That was bothering me too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special Kamsu investigation. Oh no. Oh no. Really? Do tell. Well, on the night of the murder, the stone lantern was upside down. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Ellie Stersman wrote these letters herself, in her own blood. You must be joking. From the writing in the victim's part and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Alicia's murder. At least that's our current theory on how events took place. Well, so Alice was killed here. However, you wanna look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see? What do you think? Come on! Surely a special Kamsu investigation would reveal the answer now. But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set all that up after the murder, right? Sorry, but that's not option, pal. Why not? How quickly you forget, right? Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Karstaska Bridge was completely burned out. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here apart. I knew it. I should have forced the plot of the lantern as soon as I got here. I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Do we go back? Also, I wanna... No. It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Fright. Iris. I'm really glad to see you. Gotta manage to mobilize the police by claiming a state emergency. State emergency? Wow, okay. Well, it's Kamshu, what do you expect from him anyways? Not him again. Never mind him. Gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Fright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked in there. It's a boy. Can we finish our conversation later? Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I see you later, Fright. Hey, that's a boy. I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Fright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be one to break it to you, but my way is in rather delicate position. What do you mean by delicate? This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of public... I'm not even the public, I'm an attorney! Come on, edgy boy. If anything happens, you'll be first to know. Please understand, Fright. Mr. Fright. All that matters is that Mustigmaya is rescued, correct? Aye. Listen to the force of reason for change, Phoenix. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusk Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. There's no time to be standing around, Phoenix, right? Aren't there other things that demand your attention? Thanks for reminding me. Oh, this is why I hate Ace Attorney streams. It's so much reading. There's an angel with a shotgun. Da na 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 na. I won't get until bring me back. Good song. Good nightcore song. Just the beginning looks like she's drunk some since I last saw her. Don't be so rude, Phoenix, right? What's wrong with just the beginning? My, hello you too. How are you doing? Wahahaha. Team project. We have to wait and sacrifice Resident Evil stream for Baylor Jail Friday. Maybe. We have to check. Iris was just here, you know. He was accompanied by that handsome crimson-clad prince. It was just Kurt's call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Oh Iris, she was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. Bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuit doesn't seem to say opinion, I see. Huh? Gah! Claire. That is a Claire. Oh yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular. Sniffer. You two are the only ones who said that to me. Do you have a problem, Phoenix, right? Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Because it's time to break those cyclocks. Which means confidence. Let's go. Yeah, but Bluesuit was reading the thing. From the thing. It's the beginning. The truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Eddy's text name has special significance to this temple. As to why she had special significance, I believe it has to do with her identity. What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author, just an author of picture books. Truth identity, yeah. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory though. But now I do. This piece of true identity. Annie's had the charm with her at all times. Ka, where did you? This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. What do you think it is, Mr. Bryant? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? It's a talisman, isn't it? Is it? Interesting. Oops. This thing speaks volumes about who Elise really was. Bam, 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 bam. The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of Korean channeling technique. The crest at the top is sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. This crest is reserved for the master of Korean. Who on earth taught you that nonsense? I got no idea what you're talking about. The new master, Maya Fei, told me. What? You mean that acolyte is Misty Fei's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fei's sole successor. Mystic Misty! Be that good. Mystic Alice graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? Kurain talisman. It's symbol of the master of Kurain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death? So at least was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Misty Fei, the master of Kurain channeling technique. If you wanna look it that way, then yes, that is correct. Tell me, sister, after so many years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that called her out of hiding. What happened? What's happening? Earthquake? Shaky shaky. Oh my goodness. They're in a temple. This kind of tremor might... In a temple? This is a good screen to keep up, right? Aye. Shake it one comma, shake it. The sacred cavern in the training hall, it might very well cave in. What? Maya? It seems to have passed. Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing, let's go. What? Where? In a temple, of course, where else? Feenie, we finish this later, right? Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, finish right. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at the moment I had the first feeling in my gut. He just had earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. Are you thinking about Edgy Boy? Come on, let's go. I think we close to the chapter end, so... Right. Ah! What are you doing here? Qua! How could I have? How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Yow! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. No. The defendant Iris is gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. Nyani! So it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness, his fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and I stupidly passed out. Incident haunts you to stay, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting suspect go away. I can't believe I let it happen. If the game tells that, then must be true. Right, the inner temple area is dead end. So she could have only escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway. Search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, it's work. Have you throughout checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous, why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross. Oh, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgy Boy. What are you talking about? Just the beginning mentioned something when we were with her. You said the sacred cavern might cave in because of the earthquake. Then you think Iris might go into in the temple to check the situation? Isn't it, Edgy Boy? I'm sure she's at in the temple. Manhunt is not necessary. Right. Just don't waste any more time. We need to get to the training halls. Sacred cavern now! Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. Can someone explain to me why is there even more of them now? Even more locks? What is the meaning of this? Iris. Iris, please tell me what the hell is going on. To be continued. Well, you know what it means. It means the investigation will take another week to complete. I'm sure Alius will love it. But it's actually good, this freaking game trains your voice. Ugh, so much reading. Too much reading. Skipping account next week. Oh, skipping next week. That sounds nice. Maybe I should do that. Hopefully not. But like I said, I won't promise anything. But I'll try my best. Hydration doesn't work. Oh, it helps. But it's still taxing for the voice. So Beaver, if you ever wanna feel like what it's like to stream this game, then just buy this game or like watch my streams. But instead of listening me read the lines, read them yourself out, like read out loud. Let's see how far you get with that, huh? But yeah, that this was today's stream. I have to try to get hold of MC, see if we have stream on Thursday or not. Yeah, well, you can do that too, like read a Requiem novel out loud for hour and a half to 3 hours. But yeah, I don't know when the next stream is, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have an awesome evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is at the place. Stay awesome, stay safe, stay hydrated, you know the drill, and we shall see you again next time with Suppi. Whenever the next time is, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe Sunday, I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching, stay safe, stay awesome, and bye bye! Moi moi! Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, Iki, and so on and so on.